Oliver Frank winning in 3 games
52nd
there.
seed, though. That Oliver Frank going kind of deep.
Well, and Oliver Frank had a great win against, I believe, Donald Young.
Oh, wow.
In three sets as well. So this is going to be a great match. A lot of intensity, and we're going to see some fiery shot from both sides of the hand. So looking forward to see those guys in action.
Connor definitely looking to go deeper in this singles bracket, as he got knocked out last night in men's doubles. He and Tyler Loom weren't able to punch their ticket against Hayden Patriquin and Riley Newman. So Connor giving it all now today to stay in this tournament.
And Connor is one of those players that have been fairly new to the scene, obviously very established already in singles, but he's still like improving his ranking constantly and putting a lot of work behind the scenes. So I think we're going to see a lot of him in the next few years, and he's a competitor for sure. So love seeing how he's evolving and improving his game on and off the court.
Right. Just going out. Hunter getting a commanding lead here in game 1, setting the tone early.
Hunter has been playing great too. I've been watching a lot of his matches, practicing with him as well. He's playing with a lot of intensity. He's quick naturally, but his shots have been really clean, and he's generating more power than ever. So again, very tricky player to play against. I rather have him on my side than against.
Right.
Playing against him is never easy because it can go very slightly Hunter. But again, Connor is going to make you play one more ball, and
right.
Very, very scrappy player.
You know, Connor getting 2 backhands there, which I feel like Connor wants his backhand. He's one of those players with a better backhand, maybe more so in doubles and singles, but at the end of the day, he had 2 backhand attempts there, couldn't convert.
Connor has a really good 2-hand backhand. When he can strike the ball in front of him, he's really good. When it's behind him, that's where you kind of have him. But however, getting him in that position is not an easy task. Like I said, he's very quick, very explosive. So again, Hunter is he's playing with such a fast intensity, and that first game for Hunter. Another big serve. We have seen a lot of missed return because of that. Finally, we
Not
see
by
him
much.
missing. Yes. And Hunter is still unhappy with that. You can see he knows how important it is to keep that momentum going. That's great shot selection again. The court coverage from Connor was great. The first volley he had was not deep enough, which led Hunter to control the drives from there.
Hunter holding that last ball until he feels like some weight's on Connor's right foot, and then he just goes down the line. That was a pretty good hold there by Hunter for that down the line.
And you can see the level of confidence from Hunter. And again, this helps him to play indoor because he doesn't have as much adversity. So he knows if his feet are set properly, he will be able to hit a clean ball. So that makes him more loose, which is not a great thing when you're playing against a guy like that. Connor definitely probably trying to think of ideas on how to structure his opportunity for game 2 already. So
that's about as clean as it goes right there. 2 services and 11 points.
It's definitely one of the best
game 2.
That's a great shot from Connor, and he needs that right now. Because again, Hunter has been playing flawless, and when someone is doing that, you need to answer by doing the same thing to him. Fortunately, he's not able to keep that momentum
that he
built.
Ball.
Yeah.
Got to keep that ball and serve. I like that shot. He did go big on that cross-court backhand, just couldn't get it to set.
No, absolutely. And again, Hunter is locked in. He's putting the same pressure. He's not settling down right now. And you can see how he's unhappy with that mistake. He knows he wants to keep that momentum going. Smart shot. And
we call those downy soft hands.
Yeah, and to be fair, those shots become easier when you're up 11-0, 1-0. You know, you're not gonna miss that shot at that when the scoreline is like that. That's just really good pickleball right now.
Yeah, I think he feels like it's 13-0.
Yeah, I just feel like at that point, if I were Connor Garnett, I would try to stay at the baseline. He's a better grinder than me as well, so I feel like he might get some success by staying at the baseline and avoiding giving more points on getting past like that.
Hunter Johnson is just locked in here.
And you can see like Connor trying to overplay a little bit now because he knows that he's on the Utah Black Diamond team.
Nice.
It is nice to have someone on your side, you know, talking to you, maybe seeing something you don't see, and it's someone usually that you can trust because it's another player. So I don't know, I think it's a great thing, but in that match specifically, when you're 11-0, 5-0, I don't know whatever he said. I don't know what could be that helpful. (11-0, 6-0). Are we going to witness the second double bagel after Federico beating Quan Duong 11-0, 11-0 in a semifinal? That was crazy. Are we going to witness that here?
I mean, statistically, I would say no, but based on this score, it's a lot more likely than I would have guessed.
I would not have seen that scoreline at all, but it's never over. You never know. You know, again, it's a very momentum shift game, so anything can happen. Connor implementing the strategy I talked about, staying at the baseline. That was smart. Again, Hunter playing flawless here, you know, at the net, finding that perfect drop shot with backspin, making that ball really hard for Connor to get, even though he's so fast.
We have a let serve and a reserve by Hunter.
What a great shot from Hunter. Even though he missed it a little bit wide, he's just hitting that ball really, really clean right now. And finally he breaks the board. 1 point.
Starts with one.
If that's right. Now a chance to double his points. Hunter probably, and this is me speaking out loud, but I do believe that if he wins that match, he's probably locking his spot in the final 8 for the end of the year. So kind of a big
deal.
Match, big deal for him, I'm sure, but probably not thinking about that right now, just thinking about closing that second game.
It's a second miss serve by Connor this match.
Yeah. Connor not finding that groove. Connor challenging that call. It's a good challenge in my opinion. You're down
there, and there's even a spectator slightly there in the camera view. At the end of the day, I'm not quite sure it would have made a huge difference.
You never know.
But you never know.
You never know. Like
it
you
only
got an
takes
extra
one.
point, you know. But it definitely worked in a certain way because Connor got more time to readjust, and Hunter just missed a return, a serve, sorry, which has been uncharacteristic for him after this performance so far right now. That's a great point.
Wow. You know, I'm 45, and that just looks painful.
And right now I can't do that because of my knee. That's going to be my excuse, but I don't think I can do that normally. Almost a full split. I'm not that flexible, sadly.
Connor stringing a few points together here, trying to show some life.
That's really great.
Hunter just on it.
Yeah, and again, like mixing that drop shot to force Connor coming in, not letting establish himself at the kitchen line, because Connor is a very good cat and mouse player.
Right.
So you want to attack him as quick as possible, and he has been doing that by attacking his forehand, which is really smart.
Another missed return. We need our stats on missed returns today total. They're big.
We're probably over 20 now.
Gotta be.
11-0-9-2. Oh my goodness.
That is pretty. I mean, he spins it, he floats it.
It's a tough ball because Connor has to play that ball just for the fact that it's so far into the game. You're down 9-2. He has been playing so clean. You have to play out balls, because if it's landing like that, you're just suffering a point again. Connor smiling after that winner return. Wrong footing.
He will not
Hunter.
go quietly.
Yeah. First match point saved. Nice angle. I don't know if it was on purpose or if it was a shake.
It didn't sound on purpose.
It did sound like a shake, but I'm going to give it to him. He was a tennis player.
Great angle.
He probably a great angle. Great touch. Great job by Connor, and Hunter taking a quick timeout. Again, doesn't want to let Connor get in a groove here. So
Any more success early on? Jay, you think Connor can do it?
You never know, but it's a big gap. And again, like, I feel like if Connor could get to 7, maybe Hunter start thinking about it. Hunter getting scared right now. I'm telling you, Hunter is getting tight.
I have bad bunions. Wish they'd disappear.
Lapiplasty.
Sup, future me. And no bunions! How?
Lapiplasty.
Lapiplasty corrects bunions at the source, meaning you're back in sneakers in weeks.
Lapiplasty.
Weeks! The future of bunion surgery is here. Learn more at lapiplasty.com. Risks include infection, pain, and loss of correction.
Time in. 7-10. Eight, 10.
He played 3 bad chords and then he overthinks it. Like he's scared to close it. I can't believe it.
9, 10.
You can't. You can't, sir. You need credential. Those are not the credential.
Very important.
No, player credential. Player credential.
Side out. Hey.
Be nice. I'm always nice. I'm waiting for my sponsorship from the pickler. I never got the check.
10-10.
Pickler, one of the pickler owners. That's a big point. That's a fucking big point.
Match point. 11-10. Side out. 10-11. Match point. 11-10. Left, reserve. 11-10. Side out.
He has been attacking the forehand all the time, so now Connor is sitting a little bit harder. He needs to mix, but he's too nervous. Like he's not thinking clear. See how he's going there over there? If he roll one, he's going to put him out of position.
Match point. 11-10. Right out. Match point. 11-10.
Folks, let's hear it for Hunter Johnson moving on to the semifinals. Don't go anywhere, because up next we have mixed doubles action with Johnson siblings. First,